Hi, welcome to the World Warrior RPG podcast, a show where we play an RPG campaign set in the Street Fighter universe with players from all around the world. I am Cammyplayer from Brazil, and I am your storyteller for this adventure. Our players this time are TwinComet from Northern Ireland as Banyen, the Overlord from Brazil as Thylac, and Messin from Canada as Magnolia. On the last episode of World Warrior, Thylac was able to get a grip of himself and control his inner beast, which might have been a bad choice as he ended up losing to Jade. After the players were given a chance to level up, Magnolia was challenged by Jack-o'-lantern and proceeded to quickly defeat him and be the first player character to score a point in the tournament. Bobby was the next to fight, but a sequence of very bad rolls made him unable to deal enough damage to his opponent in time to avoid becoming the second one to taste defeat. As the chapter was getting to a close, Magnolia was summoned to step back into the ring, this time challenged by the short-tempered Jade, who has already killed someone before, so stick around and let's see how it goes. So back to the ring, it's Magnolia, Jade's dizzy, 6th round.
Okay, I won't do anything, I'll just taunt her. Like, I'm not gonna hit her while she's dizzy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm going to roll an intelligence.
Okay. Intelligence, where's that word? Okay, cool. Nope.
Yep, seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna punch her. It's fine.
So 7th round, Jade recovers. She looks really mad at you. I am going to bring the wrath of God upon you. And right now, she's gonna go for a rolling attack, which is page 141 in the book. Rolling attack, that will be an athletics technique. It costs 1 willpower, 0 speed boost. So dex plus athletics, I guess. That's a 4 plus your athletics 4, that's an 8. And you have to use your athletics to avoid this. Roll your athletics.
Cool.
She rolled bad though.
Oh. I rolled worse.
You rolled worse. So she got 2, you got 1, so she connects. So rolling attack. Gravity defying, a fighter executing this amazing move leaps forward through the air and tucks into a somersault. The fighter then rolls through the air as far as her momentum will take her, or until she slams into an opponent. That'll be you, Magnolia. This is a tough move to learn, and like any move where a fighter uses her own body as a projectile, the rolling attack takes a bit of a kamikaze attitude to use in combat. Besides attacking, rolling attack is good for moving across a battlefield quickly, making long jumps, or smashing through the window of a getaway car. So now for damage. It's going to be strength.
Does this count as a projectile attack then, or is it still like just a straight rolling attack?
It's a rolling attack.
Okay.
But it means that if you had this, it would be very good for role playing. Like you can jump very far, you can smash windows, stuff like that.
I was just asking my drunken monkey roll, because if it was a projectile, I could use it to interrupt it.
So for damage, it's gonna be her strength of 5 plus her athletics of 4. That's 9 plus 3. That's 12 minus your stamina.
Stamina's 3.
That's 9. And you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay, cool.
And this is the beginning of a combo.
Oh.
To tight press, which is page 135. So long story short, this is a -1 speed, and it's a grab attack. Yeah, that connects.
Yeah, I'm down.
I roll very well. You have, well, she still needs to do damage, but I'm guessing you have 1 health left.
I have 2.
Well, let's see the damage thing. Damage is +4. Oh wow, this gonna hurt a lot.
Okay, so I'm down. Bottom line.
Well, she can botch. So you take a lot of 1s there. 1, 2, back to 1. 2, back to 1. 0, back to 1. Oh wow, that was a roller coaster. You take 1 damage. Because I roll it all at once.
Okay.
However, the combo continues. No, it doesn't continue, but it is a dizzy combo. You're probably dizzy.
Okay.
So that was 7 rounds. Jade, your 7th round, you are dizzy. 8th round, Jade does not carry you dizzy, and Thylac, Phoenix Sprite, made the same head movement.
Oh, okay. Let's see, what can I do? What can I do to distract the...
Roll perception insight.
Let me roll a perception insight again. I have 1, 2, 3 successes on the perception insight.
Yeah, she's saying tackle him.
What, she wants me to tackle the monk as well?
Yep.
I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to tell my cybernetic skinny dog thing that is not really a dog to run towards the guy and kind of slam on him.
Okay.
Not jump on him, but like just run straight in his direction and like straight into him, like onto his legs or something.
Roll your animal thingy. Forgot the name of the thing.
Animal companion. I got 1 success.
So your robot doggy thingy runs at the monk. He sees it coming, dodges, and he just yells, "Enough!" and interrupts the fight, and Jade is forced to stop. "This fight is over! You too!" He points to Thylac and Bobby. "I will speak with you later." Jade wins the fight.
I'm sorry, he malfunctioned.
Okay. I guess it's worth a try. Roll your time to try to deceive him.
So what do I roll? Oh my god.
Same thing, perception, subterfuge. Not perception, charisma, subterfuge.
Charisma and subterfuge. Can I use 1 willpower for a success there?
Probably should, because it's 3 successes of 10.
Hey, my excuse is not as preposterous as his excuse.
You're right, it's not so absurd. 2 successes of 8.
2 successes of 8.
Yeah, the spider was much worse.
Yeah, okay, I am going to burn 1 willpower, so I'm down to 3, 4. Especially because my charisma and my subterfuge are kind of low. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. Nope, I missed. So I'm going to spend 1 chi and try to get an... Please roll an 8 or more. Please roll an 8 or more. Please roll an 8 or more. 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I failed. So yeah, I'm screwed as well. This is what I get for helping other people. At least we don't get a player death over here.
Jade gets angry out of the arena, and I guess she passes by you guys. Well, I guess she lives to fight another day. And after a while, Magnolia recovers from the dizziness.
That sucked. Okay.
Let me tell you something. I was really cheering for Bobby to get that spider thing. I was already preparing for the monk to say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
And it came so close, too.
I really wanted him to say that, but I had to make it hard because this is absurd, but
yeah,
I wanted it to work. So after the fight, you guys see the weird monk guy. He goes to Phoenix Sprite to talk to her, who was there just watching. Apparently, he didn't notice that she had anything to do with the unusual circumstances that just happened. But it becomes quite obvious to you guys that Phoenix Sprite, well, I guess you guys already knew that, but Phoenix Sprite is the lead fighter in the championship so far. So he goes to talk to her, and then after a while he leaves, and Phoenix Sprite approaches you guys, and she goes, "So, hey, so it turns out that we're gonna have to fight in about an hour or so. I mean, he said that either that or you guys just get a loss for free. So, but I don't get a win. So I figure it's best for the both of us if we fight. I mean, at least you guys have a chance not to get a loss, and I have a chance to get more wins. So he settled for, I think it's an hour from now here. So I wanted you guys to hear from me. And it's nothing personal, but I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Yeah, sure. Bring it on. I ain't gonna back out from a fight either.
So I guess I'll see you in an hour. So what do you guys want to do anything in preparation for this fight? Hey guys, it's Cammyplayer here, a Storyteller. I'm interrupting the game just a little bit to let you know that we had some issues with TwinComet's recording, Bobby's recording for the next bit. Unfortunately, I only noticed when I was just about done with editing this thing. So we kind of lost a little bit of the audio for the next part. What happens is Bobby decided to go on a quest because he had a plan to fight Phoenix Sprite, and he wanted to see if there were any houses or cabins in the island, which he eventually found. And in one of them, he got some grease, some oil from the kitchen in preparation for the fight. So as I said, we kind of had some issues with the recording of this part, so I'm just skipping over after that. At least you know what happened, and we're gonna continue with the game as it was recorded then. So what about Thylac? Are you doing something?
I guess nothing special. Just a bit of preparation for the fight. I'll go around and try to talk to some of the other fighters and see if any of them who of them have fought her, to see if I can find out anything about her style or anything, since I don't really know.
Okay, good question. Let's see. You ask around, and you get some information that, let's see, who fought her. You find out that Khan, that big, strong guy, he's one of the people that fought her. He's walking around, talking to people, trying to figure out if he's supposed to fight more people, or maybe he should just stay with the wins he has and not risk getting any more losses. And so you can go talk to him if you want.
Yeah, okay. I'm going up to him then.
You approach him, and he's like, he kind of looks at you, kind of serious, like, is he coming to pick up a fight at this time of the night?
Okay, yeah, I'll just approach him and say,
Hey, your name is Ken, right?
Yes, my name is Khan.
I heard you fought the Fire Lady.
Yeah, so what about it?
So, I got a penalty.
Did you come here to challenge me?
No, I got a penalty and I have to fight her in about an hour. I can't even challenge anyone during that time.
Oh,
So I
I
was
see.
just hoping to hear a bit about her style, since I couldn't see her fight yet.
Well, no offense, but why I should help you? Do you want to try to roll something to see if you can convince him?
I guess I could, but I'll try to talk to him.
Well, apparently she's the first. She's the first one on the championship. If I fight her and I defeat her, it's one loss for her. If she fights me and she defeats me, it's another win for her, which puts her one step further from you.
Okay, let me ask you something. What do you have in talents that can apply here?
Let's see. I do have one point in subterfuge. Well, I'm not sure if it would be.
Let's go charisma subterfuge, and I'm gonna give you a difficulty of 3, because this is a very good point.
Okay, let me roll here. As long as I don't botch. Again, 2 charisma and 1 subterfuge. 1 success.
Really, 1 success?
Yeah, I rolled
you got
1 and 2 successes.
You got one.
Those ones, they never leave me.
So he looks at you for a moment. It's like, you make a good point, Metal Man. All right, I'll help you. Sit down, I'll tell you all about our fight.
Thanks.
And so he spins a tale of a wrestler who feels he's much stronger than her. He is like a big guy.
Yeah.
And he does not think that she's all that tough. She does, however, have one thing in her favor, which is that damn fire. And he was not prepared to deal with that. So his advice is just to be wary of that and try to find a way to counter that or avoid that. Because if you can get past that, she's not that tough. And he's also pretty sure he could take her if he had a rematch. Well, obviously he would say that.
Yeah, of course he would.
He also kind of implies he could take you.
Yeah, I wish I could see that, but unfortunately not gonna happen, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, now go catch her.
Oh, that I will. That I sure will. Thanks, guy. Let's have a bout of ourselves next time as well.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Okay.
So you head back to the beach to watch, I was about to say Gummel, not Gummel, to watch Bobby's fight, which happens first.
Yeah, I'm also thinking on what could I do to get past the fire.
What are you doing? Something special?
I want to see if I can find. Ideally, I'd want to have some sort of metallic shit that I could raise.
Oh, you are metallic shit.
No, I have the metallic arm. That is one thing, but something that I could kind of.
You have a not dog.
that is one thing, but I was thinking of like putting some sort of shit on the hide it under the sand of the arena, and when she want to throw some fire on me, I would just pull it up and cover myself, like make a sort of barrier in front of me.
The arena is kind of being guarded by the monks there already. It's not gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna allow you to roll, but it won't be easy
going
to
like
hide something
sneak
there.
it before. Yeah, but if I just went in there, bringing it with me, it would be plain obvious. But yeah, I guess I do have something I could do. Okay, let's go to watch Bobby's fight.
Okay, so you head back to the beach just in time for Bobby's fight.
Okay.
And it's Bobby against Phoenix Bright. So let's roll initiative. She got an 8.
25.
Okay, Bobby goes first.
Okay,
She has 10 health.
10. Okay. The first thing Bobby does is throw the bottle of oil right at her, all over her.
Okay, roll your dexterity. And I guess I'll roll her athletics to try to evade that.
Okay, I'm going to use a willpower as well. Ooh, 1 success just.
Yeah, she dodged. You wasted your body, it falls on the ground.
I'm going to use a chi.
Go save it. Save that roll. That roll is important.
No, I need to get this, I think.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Use the cheat to save
Oh, you got it. She saved you.
that roll.
Yeah, so she tries to dodge, but the bottle of oil hits her, and she's covered in oil. She's like, what the hell, man?
Aha, try using your fire attacks now. You'll burn yourself to a crisp.
What the hell? You are a cheater! So, I'm gonna say that she will waste her first round and confused over the fire. And it's round 2, Bobby.
That was beautiful. That was amazing.
Okay, I'm going to take the advantage then, and I'm going to go for the wounded. Let me think. What is it called again? The flying knee thrust.
She will try to evade, and just roll your thing.
So it's dex plus kick plus the bonus.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so that hits. Go for damage. Her stamina is 3. You have probably noticed by now that she's not really that powerful, with one exception. The fire, which you just messed with.
Oh, it's plus 2. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
So, do you want to use a chi?
Yeah, I'll use another chi, sure. Nope, got nothing
It's
for
just
it.
4. She goes to 6. That's the beginning of a combo, though. You want to do something?
Okay, so punch plus dex, yeah. And that's a hit.
No damage.
So I've got 1, and I'm going to use a willpower. Oh, it's a botch, but with the willpower, it's saved. So no damage.
That was not a pity die, right?
No.
Okay, so the punch doesn't connect. And she's dizzy, though, because she did 4 damage. And it's you.
Okay, I'm going to, because she's dizzy, I'm going to let her be and let her recover.
Okay, then it's her. And she's gonna recover from the dizzy, still covered in oil. And she's gonna say, "You really, really messed up now." And she's gonna throw a fireball. So here's the thing. I'm gonna say that the oil explodes and she will take the damage.
Oh.
So it's gonna be +2 on her. But so that will be strength of 3 plus her focus of 4. That's 7 plus 2. That's 9. And the fireball explodes on her, and she takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, exactly what she had of health. She is KO'd. She explodes on a fireball herself, falls on the ground.
Bobby's
And yeah, everybody's really surprised. It's like, how? People are like, how the hell did he do that?
Yeah! Yeah! Bobby's just ecstatic now.
She will be pissed when she wake up. So about 30 minutes pass, and Phoenix has recovered from her battle with Bobby, and she seems pissed. It's very,
I bet she
it's
is.
very dark out now, so all the illumination is given by the torches. But you wouldn't really need the torches because she is burning in fire so intensely that it's very clear outside.
Okay.
And she repositions herself on the arena, and she goes, "You know, when they told me I had to fight you guys, I felt bad for you. I thought about not doing, but then you would lose anyway, so this would at least give you a chance. But now I'm glad I'm fighting you. And that cheater friend of yours is gonna get what he deserves eventually. But for now, I'm gonna melt me some metal."
Big words from that tiny mouth little girl. Let's see if you can take this.
So let's roll initiative.
Let's roll initiative. So I'm positioned on the arena with my dog thing that's not really a dog besides me.
You're not dog.
Yeah, let's shorten it to not dog. My not dog besides me, and he is
She rolled 10
he is
initiative.
a very important part of my plan. Let's see, I have 2 wits, and I roll 11. Yay!
I can't believe you got one more. Alright, so it's the first round, and you notice that she does something that she didn't do before. In Bobby's fight, she's clearly taking this way more serious,
Okay.
and she positions herself in a very clear kung fu stance. Now, before you couldn't really identify her fighting style because she just relied on the flames, but now it's clear she's a kung fu fighter.
Kung Fu
And
fighting.
she's really taking this serious now.
Yeah. Well, I might not even need to resort to my plan since I'm going first. So what I am going to do is, man, I'm going to take it all on this first attack. I'm going to open up, dashing through her and throwing the punch with my metallic arm.
It's just a punch?
Yeah, it's the starter of the combo. I'm going all
Okay.
out on her.
By the way,
By the way,
I did some thinking, and I think I have to go back to the old combo rules, because here's the thing. Initially, I had my custom combo rules that as combos get bigger, you get a bigger penalty for speed, because originally in the game, that's not really required, because the opponent's attack has a certain speed, so it will eventually hit you. It's a matter of how fast are your attacks to see if you can hit him before his attack comes out.
Okay.
So the combos give you a bonus in speed, actually, in the normal game. So you have a bigger chance of hitting attacks, but it's not infinite, because eventually their attack will come out. In our custom thing, I think it's a little broken if you don't have any sort of penalty, because it can just really abuse combos.
Yeah, it's very powerful to just give multiple hits on a single turn.
Yeah, and I really noticed that from the beginning, but just people roll so bad. Eventually, I took that off to help people, but I'm really rethinking that. But I guess for this game, we're gonna continue with the thing as it is. But heads up, next time we're gonna probably change that back.
Yeah, I think the speed penalty is good, is okay, is fine to have, because you're bypassing their block or athletics roll, so it's kind of a trade-off. You have less dice, you have less speed on each of your attacks, but it might be best for you since you're not having to deal with their blocking anymore. So that's kind of the thing.
Yeah, so for this game, for this story, we're gonna continue without the penalty, but it's probably gonna be back eventually. Anyways, so you're doing a punch,
Yes.
and she's just blocking that punch
Okay.
with 1.
I am going to use 1 point of willpower to make sure I actually it's just 1, right? Yeah, no, I'm going to save the willpower because I might need it for other things, especially to use the spinning knuckle at the end of the combo. So let's just throw the punch first. So it's dexterity plus punch minus 1 block.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6 die. That's a lot. I'm still reeling from the fight against Bedede. That guy had so much blocking. Holy crap.
Yeah, he's super powerful.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
So you could even hit Abedede.
Yes, I could even hit Bedede with that.
I mean, not with that, but if you use your
it-
willpower, you would.
That's a lot of successes there. So I'm going to roll my damage. So it's my strength and punch.
Against her stamina of 3.
3 stamina. So it is 3 damage in the end.
And she's gonna use Chi to increase her stamina to 4.
Okay, so I'm going to use both 1 willpower to get one success, because I don't want to whiff this. And I'm already going to use 1 chi from the start to get an extra die. So I'm rolling 3 strength, 6 plus 1 from the chi, 7 minus her 4 stamina with her chi. So I roll 3 and I got 1 success from my willpower. So I get 1. See? This is why
that willpower
this is why I
saved you.
use my willpower.
So yeah, so she takes 1 damage. She goes to 9.
Okay, and now I'm going to continue my combo with spinning back fist, which is the second part of my combo, and it has a -1 on speed for itself. But since we're still using the old combo, the broken combo rules, I got 6 dice to roll again. So let's see. 1, 2 successes.
Okay, now you roll for damage.
Yes, now I'm going to use an extra willpower for this damage as well.
Yeah, and she's gonna also use the Chi.
Yeah, and I'm going to use 1 extra
again,
chi
bring
as well.
her stamina to 4.
So it's the same as the other. I got
+2 to damage, so I'm going to roll 2 extra dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 willpower, 5 damage. Ouch.
That is a lot of damage. So she takes 5 more, she goes to 4 health. Wow, she really took a beating this round.
Yeah, but that's not all, because here comes the final hit of the combo that I couldn't use before, but now that I've raised my willpower, I can. So I'm going to use 1 willpower to activate my spinning knuckle. So the spinning knuckle is also a -1 speed. So 6 dice. 1, 2 successes. And I'm going to do the same thing for damage. I'm going to use 1 chi and my last willpower. I'm going to end this on the first round.
She's gonna use her last chi to try to survive that.
Okay. And the spinning knuckle is also +1 to damage. So I'm rolling 4 dice and 1 willpower of 1 success from the willpower. I got 2 successes on the dice plus the willpower, 3 damage.
Wow, she goes to 1 health in one combo. She took 9 damage from that
Yes, it
combo.
is also
See, this
a
is
dizzy
what
combo
happens.
because I upgraded it, so she's dizzy.
I know. This is what happens when you roll well.
Yes.
You guys never roll well. This is what happens. So yeah, so it's her turn, but she's dizzy. And everybody's really surprised because you just dealt 9 damage in one combo. And now it's the second turn and it's you. She's dizzy.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attack her when she's dizzy. I'm going to kind of thrust my metallic armor in the air and do a and bang it on the ground like bang, bang, bang.
It's sand. It doesn't make that noise. Makes
Wake up, little girl. Where are your big words now? Huh?
Well, she eventually does recover. Seems very upset and maybe a little sad because she didn't expect to take a beating like that. So she is going to run at you, and at the last moment she's going to roll through the ground because she's using a technique called Drunken Monkey Roll, Kung Fu technique.
Oh, she's not even going to fire at me.
And she's going to use willpower just to make sure this connects.
Okay.
So I have to read Drunken Monkey Roll here.
Yeah, I spent all my willpower on the first turns, but I do have I spent 1 chi. I have 2 chi yet and no willpower. So yeah.
You know what? She's not using the willpower because Drunken Monkey Roll has a lot of bonus. So she's gonna attack you with 5, 7, 10 dice.
Ouch!
And you have to use athletics.
Okay, so I'm going to roll my athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got 4.
Oh man, she rolled bad. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 successes. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but I do have an actual chance of evading that. Okay. So let me roll my dodge, and nope, I failed. Did not almost botched.
You almost
botched, but it was just a failure.
So the Drunken Monkey Roll connects, and what the hell is this? Let me read this thing. This thing has no damage. This thing is not an attack. I have to redo that.
What even is it then?
This is an evading technique. Oh wow. Oh man. I have to redo that. Let's get back in time.
Okay.
Damn it. That sounded so good.
She should have evaded my punch, but she thought, what is but a punch? Then she took a combo.
No, It's against projectiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I knew it was too good to be true because it's +3 to speed.
That is a lot. Okay, so let's redo that.
So I guess what is this thing? I'm thinking this is the only chance I have to play with her. So let's go triple strike.
Oh, I know someone who uses that as well.
Yeah. It's a kung fu technique.
Okay, so
let me find triple strike here in the book. Man, that sounded so good. +3 to speed. Yeah, that was too good to be true. See, this one is -2. This one makes a lot more sense. So, okay, triple strike. That will be 5 +3. That's 8. That's 6 dice attack.
and I'm going to try and evade it instead of blocking. So I'm going to roll my
And I guess she will use the willpower then. So
my athletics.
6 dice with a success.
Okay.
I don't want to make sure I'm doing the right thing now. Triple strike is -2, right? Triple strike -3. So 6 dice, and you're trying to evade. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes again.
Ouch. So I'm going to need all my successes here. I got 1, 2, and a one success. I can even save this with chi. So yeah, I took the triple strike. This is going to hurt.
Okay, not so much. She's more of a fireball character, but I needed some big damage. I mean, I guess this is big damage.
Yeah, I do have 5 stamina though, so I can take a beating.
By the way, she has a combo that starts from that drunken monkey roll. That's why I wanted to use.
Oh.
But not gonna happen this time. So she does 2 punches and she does a kick with a +1. So let's see. So the punches are going to be 3 and 3. So that's 6 damage. 6 damage. So let's go. Oh no!
Yeah, you have to roll them all separately, and you apply the two.
What's the stamina?
5.
Oh damn it! So it's a 1 dice.
The pity dice.
It's not gonna hurt. No, it's not pity though. It's not gonna hurt at all. I'm gonna go ahead and use my other willpower at this. So I got a 9. I got a 2 actually, not 9. So that's 2. The second punch, no willpower now. It's another 1.
Yeah.
And the kick has a bonus. The kick has a +1, right? Yeah, the kick has a +1. But her kick is weaker, so same difference. So in the case of her kick, she would have 5 dice, 6 with the thing. So again, 1 die, same difference. Yeah, that botch. Good thing I can pick 2.
Yeah,
so I guess I'm gonna pick the 2 and the 1 damage.
Have to pick the 2 higher ones.
So I guess I'm gonna pick the 2 and the 1 damage. So you take 3 damage as she quickly runs to you and combos you with 2 quick punches and a kick.
Okay.
And I guess that's all there is to do because unfortunately Drunken Monkey Roll is not an attacking technique. I'm so sad about that. So yeah, 3rd round. You're up. She's almost KO.
Yes, and I have something that I just have to do. What are the rules again for taunting?
There are. You mean what you gain from it?
Yeah, I think you gain the glory.
If you waste a round just by taunting, you gain glory. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Okay, so she runs up to me and she does all those quick punches and kicks and everything, and I'm like just standing there taking the beating and barely feeling any of it. So when he finishes hitting me with that flurry of blows and a satisfied look on her face.
You mean she?
I said he, sorry. I was thinking she. So when she finishes beating me up with that flurry of blows and a satisfied look on her face after connecting all that, I just look down at her and kind of brush off my chest with my left arm, and kind of sneer at her like, and that's just all I'm going to do for this turn.
Okay, so she lives to have another round then, I guess. And since this is probably my last round with her, because she took 9 damage in one round, there's this weird technique she has called Makawara. I'm very curious to see what this does. So let's see what Makawara is. I wonder what this is. Makawara.
No, I was really expecting her to throw a fireball at me so I could use the plan that I have to evade it, but I guess it's not happening.
Yeah, but well, she just got blasted by using a fireball against him.
Well, yeah, I'd expect she would have cleaned off the oil by now.
She's not dumb though. And I want to see what Makawara is.
Sure thing, boss.
Oh, it's a counter. Not now, I guess. Well, let's go Fire Strike then, since Makawara is a counter. Fire Strike then, as requested.
Hey.
I guess everybody would be angry on the internet if she didn't use Fire Strike.
Yay!
And there are dogs. The dogs on the island have come back. They're barking outside the ring. That's not dogs outside my window. I actually added them in the
yes,
post-production.
My not dog is barking back at them. Or
correct, it's your not dog.
Or whatever the noise not dogs do.
A long gout of flame extends from the elemental's hands, setting ablaze anything in its path. Most elementals shoot the flame from their hands, but it can come from any part of the body. So she's gonna fire from her eyes just to be a badass, because if she's gonna lose being a badass at least. So that's actually a -1 speed, which is not good. But it's gonna be 8 dice attack.
So this is where I'm going to use my plan. As soon as I notice that she's charging up for the elemental attack, I'm going to signal my not dog to just run and jump between us. So
and take the blast.
Take the blast for me, or kind of distract her while I dodge to the other side. Like let's say he's going to come from behind me and jump to one side while I jump to the other side, like quickly to try and confuse her and throw her aim off a bit. Since I couldn't think of anything else to bring with me, this is the best I could think of.
So roll your animal companion.
Nope, no successes. Let me use a chi.
Okay, yeah.
Can I use the chi?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 1 success.
Okay, so the dog jumps in front of you. That kind of confuses her aim. And I'm going to say that the difficulty for your evades are going to be 5.
Okay. So now I'm going to roll my...
And I forgot how many dice I was going to attack with. Oh, 8. It's 8. So she got 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. So 2 successes for her.
Okay, so I'm going to do my evade. And I still have 1 extra chi. So... I got 1 success. So let's burn that chi and try and evade this. Yes, got 1 success. So I matched her successes.
Okay, so I guess thanks to the dog, not really, but you wouldn't know that it wasn't the dog's help. You evade her fire blast from her eyes. And it's you on the 4th round.
Okay, so I evaded. I jump to one side as my not dog jumps to the other. And I just roll on the ground and quickly get up. And now I'm going to finish this fight with a claw slash right at her.
You can also spend another turn taunting if you want.
No thanks. This fight has already gone long enough. Let's just finish this.
Alright, she's just gonna try to dodge.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. 8 actually, because claw slash has +1 to speed. So let me roll my 8 dice.
That's a lot. I only have 2 dice to evade. and I only have one evade.
Oh, that's a lot of successes. Oh boy, where was this luck on the other fights? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes here.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. This
I
the
rolled
badass chick.
3 tens
You roll
on 8th den.
You roll like a king against the badass chick, man. You make her look like a chump.
It's okay. I got +1 damage here, which is 3, 6, 7 dice. How much was her stamina again? Okay, minus her stamina, which is 3, if I recall correctly. So 4 dice of damage. And as long as I can get 1 success here, I am done. 2 successes. Bang! Critical damage.
Well, there's not much that I can do when you guys actually roll well. So you go forward for a claw slash and you take her down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as would a kick-ass character from a TV show say. Phoenix Pride is down. Khan will probably be happy when he hears about that. And with that, the monks kind of come to declare the winner, and they say that the tournament is over.
So I'm going to do my quick victory pose, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the round that she was stunned. I'm going to raise my metal fist to the air and do a roar! And then I'm going to point at her on the ground and say, "Fire woman, you're to blame." And kudos to anyone who gets this reference on the comments. I will be watching the comments to see who gets that reference. Now let's get back to the game. So yeah.
That's just bad sportsmanship, man. Anyways, let's give you some points then. You took actually 2 turns to pose, so get 2 glory for that.
Yep.
You knocked an opponent. No, not this one. And
I did not attack a dizzy opponent, so I didn't lose.
No, you don't get.
You don't get.
For that. Yeah, you lose.
Yeah, right.
Lose
that's right.
that.
I didn't lose honor.
And we won the match, so there's another glory there. It's 3 glory, right, in total. And oh my.
Oh boy.
I don't think I've been taking this one into consideration.
Oh boy.
'Cause I just found something here. Using a weapon or an animal against an unarmed opponent. That's -2 honor.
Dude, she fires fucking fire from her eyes.
She's unarmed.
What the fuck is this?
And you used him against Abedede as well. And Gamo has been using his thing. Well, Gamo actually doesn't use it.
Yeah, I don't remember Gamo using the...
Yeah, so you lose 2 honor. 'Cause how dare you use your not dog against an unarmed woman?
What the fuck? I had not heard about this before.
How dare you, sir?
I would not have used him. In fact, I didn't even need to use him on this fight to win because I rolled more than 5 on the...
How dare you?
Objection! I did not hear about this rule beforehand.
It's obvious. It's common sense.
Yeah, right.
You wouldn't use a gun against an unarmed person. It's common sense. How dare you, sir?
Yeah, right.
There's one thing here for losing because you fought honorably. Now, you're not getting that. The person who's getting that is Magnolia, actually, because she had a hell of a chance to defeat Jade, and she didn't, and I forgot to give her that, so I'm giving her now. That's +1 in honor, because she fought honorably, and that's the reason she lost.
Okay, so now I am absolutely no honor whatsoever on my character. I am completely empty of honor. I'm devoid of honor. Who needs honor? I am going to fight dirty. Can you go into negative honor?
No, not unless you do some stuff that affects honor in a more serious way. For example, using a firearm.
Yeah.
So you don't go negative from losing just pity honor like that, but there's some serious stuff that you're gonna lose even if it goes under 0. So anyways, the monks interrupt the fight and they say that the tournament is over. Not interrupt the fight. After the fight, the monks say that the championship is over, the league. They start counting the things and everybody gets together. Phoenix Bright takes some time to get up from the ground. She is not willing to talk to you guys. And eventually it is announced that the champion was Abedede, actually.
Ooh.
So he wins the prize for Drake Donovan, I should say, and also 50,000 Bison dollars. And the last place finish was actually Lars, who fought for Brett and Natalie Handsome. So yeah, so let's speed up to you guys are on the ship now after the end of the competition. None of you get prize money. And Jade turns to Magnolia and says, "Well, I guess you live to lose again then."
Can you never shut up? Are you incapable of holding your tongue?
I just like to upset you. It's sad that our time is ending. I mean, Mr. Handsome did promise to free you, so maybe we'll see each other again. I don't know.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, you really don't want to see me. That's for sure.
Yeah,
See you around, Bobby.
Uh,
She waves at Bobby.
Oh, bye.
Okay. You guys wanna go talk anything to someone? Say anything to someone?
I'll go over to Phoenix and talk to her.
Oh, when you approach her, she burns in flames. You're still going to approach her?
Oh no, I see that, and I do a 180 and start walking straight away from her.
And you hear over your shoulder, "Next time I see you, you will burn." And eventually your ship goes through some weird looking clouds and you realize that you have signal on your phone again. And a bunch of missed calls from Hans.
Oh my. I'll talk to him right away.
It's just, asking, "Where are you? Well, why are you not responding? What happened?"
Yeah, I'll just quickly summarize things for him that I was in this.
No, those are recorded messages. He's not actually there to pick up the phone.
Oh, okay. So I'll try to call him later. I actually do have to go by home to do those upgrades on the cybernetics.
Oh, you decided to do the upgrades?
Yeah, eventually. Maybe not right away, but I'll take a look at that. It seems interesting.
What about Bobby and Magnolia? Any last thoughts?
No, not really. She just wants to get off the stupid ship. Maybe go home.
Back to your country of, I forgot the country. Finland, right?
Finland.
Mm-hmm.
I will actually go back up to Thylac and just sort of go like, "Hey man, it was kind of strange sort of working beside you again, but yeah, it was good to see you. Hope you and your robot dog thing that's not really a dog, but it's a thin dog thing. I hope the two of you find what you're looking for."
Yeah, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to trade some information. So I'm kind of glad that you guys didn't got killed as well.
Well, it's always nice not to, get killed.
Yeah, right.
Well, then the ship eventually arrives at the pier. Everybody gets off. Everybody goes your own way. Thylac is on his way back to Tasmania, right?
I guess. I mean, he is from Tasmania, but I don't think he lives there or something.
Where does he live?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you are also broke, so you're gonna have to figure something out.
Yeah,
right now you're stranded in Los Angeles.
There's that,
which is a very cheap city to if I hear.
There's that too, but I was thinking that he and the doctor, the scientist guy, they probably have some sort of hideout somewhere in I don't know, maybe in the USA or somewhere in Europe.
It's secret, so you don't know.
Yeah, I can tell the people on the podcast.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is a secret
People
hideout.
can't know it's a secret hideout. And Bobby's going where?
Bobby, I guess, is going back to Thailand, maybe to meet up and talk to his old sensei.
Yeah, I will exchange some sort of contact information with Bobby so we can keep up with any information that we come across regarding Shadaloo and all that.
All right, and Magnolia going back to her place in Finland, done with this street fighting thing.
Yeah.
She's retiring.
No. She'll probably just check up at home, take some time off.
Okay, then we will take some time off as well. Thank you for everybody that played. Thank you for everybody that listened. I was about to say watched. I don't know where to listen to us. If you're downloading somewhere or doing it on YouTube, which might be the only place this podcast is available in the future. I don't know. But thanks anyways. And please do leave a comment. We really love to know who's listening and what you guys like, what you guys don't like. I mean, if you say, oh, we don't like fights, make adventures with less fights, stuff like that. Where can people find you guys?
So yeah, again, I'm
still nowhere for you,
still
right?
Still nowhere. I'm still away from any sort of online activity except from this game. But yeah, I'll be sticking around for some longer. Maybe sometime I will have a place where you guys can find me. Then I will advertise it. But for now, it's just here.
If you find him, you might want to look around because it's his secret base. There might be some cool stuff there. Bobby is easier to find. Not Bobby, but Bobby's player.
Yeah, I'm known as TwinComet online, so I'm on Twitter, and of course I've got a YouTube channel, so you can check me out there, and I do some interesting stuff. Secret
games on Steam, stuff like that. Maybe I want to try to maybe convince him. Maybe some sci-fi thing coming up this year, right? Wink, wink.
Yeah, hopefully this year.
And Magnolia's player.
You can find me under MessinwithLarp, and I'm on my YouTube, and I'm really active on my Twitter.
With probable updates coming, I want to say soon, but let's say eventually on YouTube.
Yeah.
I hear she has some stuff to release over the next few, I don't know, weeks or something. So keep in touch. Anyways, and I'm a TwinComet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything, just Cammyplayer, easy to find. And we are World Warrior. Hope you like us, and we really want to hear from you, as I said. So leave a message or anything, leave a like, leave a review, whatever. And we'll see each other next time on the next adventure with probably less fights because they take a long time. See you, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.